I'm awake now. I did a live last night when I was going to sleep, and I did a live well, I've actually been awake for a while. So, hello, world. How are you? Hello, world. What are you up to? Let's have a little talk. What's going on with y'all? Nothing with me. Just sitting here wondering what I'm going to do today. I know one thing I want to do today, and that is going to be sweep the floor. Because my dog chewed up a bunch of paper. Silly puppy. Crazy, crazy puppies. So crazy. Crazy, crazy. Just a second. I'm going to get my phone holder. Just a momento. Just a moment. Just a minute. Let me turn the screen off. Just a minute. So I can put this on the phone holder. Let me do that real quick. Put it on the phone holder. That will be a lot easier to deal with. Make sure I fasten it. Whoa, what is going on? What is going on up here? What is going on? Why is this moving so much? Oh! Hang on just a second, peeps. Got a problem. Houston, we have a problem. Okay. Be right with you. Houston, we have a problem. What is the problem? Okay, let me see. Spinning and spinning. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Alrighty. Let's see. Houston, we had a problem. There we go. There we go, Houston. I think I got it. I think I got it. I think I got it. By George, I think I've got it. Do I have it? Yes, I have it. Oh, my hair is a mess. Okay, I'm back. The thing I have around my neck is what I sleep with. It's called a neck pillow, and I have the fuzzy hair. So what's going on, y'all? Oh my gosh, silly me. So what are we up to today? Should I crochet a little bit while I'm sitting here? I think that's what I shall do. Howdy doody. Howdy doody. Okay. That's size 5 hook. All right. You know me, I'll always be live. Got to work on those views. Always working on those views. So hello, world. Hello, world. How are you, world? Granny's always live. Granny's always live. Okay, we got to figure something out of here. Ow, ow. Ow. Ouch. Pain. Pain, pain, pain. Okay. By George, I think I may have it. I'm going to raise that up a little tad bit there. Get rid of this thing. Ah, got the fuzzy hairdo. Static in the hair. Situate myself. There we go. Why is that camera so? Here I am having my problems. Problemos. There we go. Okay. Okay. So what's everybody up here? Blech, can't talk up to today. Can you hear me? I should remind us of. Yes. You get to see plenty of sky, don't you? Hope everybody's doing good. Hello, world. Alexa, what's the temperature? 94 degrees. Alexa, put the temperature. Alexa, put the volume on 10. I started to say, put the temperature, but no, she can't do that. Who's all with me? I can't see the chat moving. Alexa, what's the forecast?
Right now in St. James Mo, it's 82 degrees Fahrenheit with clear skies and sun. Today's forecast has mostly sunny weather with a high of 94 degrees and a low of 74 degrees. Also, there's an extreme heat warning in effect until Thursday, July 24th, 7 p.m.
Extreme heat warning. Goodness gracious, peeps. What are we going to do? What's the temperature where you are? What is the temperature where you are? It's very warm where I am. Very warm. Alexa, can you tell me the extended forecast?
In St. James Mo for the next 7 days. Monday, 93 degrees Fahrenheit and partly sunny weather. Tuesday, 96 degrees and partly sunny weather. Wednesday, 97 degrees and mostly sunny weather. Thursday, 98 degrees and lots of sun.
Good
Friday,
Lord.
97 degrees and mostly sunny weather. Saturday, 93 degrees and lots of clouds and thunderstorms. Sunday, 95 degrees and mostly sunny weather.
That's hot, people. That is hot. It's very, very hot. Very, very hot. Very, 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 very hot. Everybody, stay hydrated. For Pete's sake, stay hydrated. That is scary temperatures. Definitely scary temperatures. Very, very scary temperatures. Definitely. So gotta stay hydrated. For sure. Drink a lot of water. It reminds me, take a drink of water. Gosh. Drink lots of water. I gotta do something with this hair. It's driving me crazy. If I don't pull it back. Drives me crazy. I'm crazy for feeling. so lonely. I'm crazy, crazy for feeling so blue. That'll work. And I'm crazy for love than you. Crazy. I'm crazy for feeling so lonely. Hi, Ishmael. How are you? How are you? Crazy, crazy for feeling so lonely. I'm crazy, crazy for feeling so blue. Happy Sunday. Of course, it's probably Monday where you are. Happy Monday. Thank you, Ishmael. Is it Ismail and Aces? Aces? Hope I say that right, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for love. Thank you. Crocheting, crocheting. Crazy for crying. Have you ever woke up and a song is going through your mind? That one is going through my mind. I'm crazy, crazy for feeling so lonely. I'm crazy, crazy for feeling so blue. Crazy, crazy for feelings. I'm off key, but yeah, it's going through my mind. It's driving me crazy. Maybe I already am crazy. I don't know. Probably. Probably. Crazy for feeling so lonely. Crazy for crying. Hi, Lady Crochet Manuela. How are you, sweet girl? Gosh, what time is it where you are, sweetheart? time is it where you are, darling? Whoops. I think you're making me a mod. I appreciate that. I'm trying to get over to your channel. When you're live, for sure. I'm fine. Thanks. It's almost 6:30 in the afternoon. Let's see. Yeah, you're like 8 hours. Yeah, it's 10:20 is what I got, but I think mine is, my clock is a little fast or maybe a little slow. I don't even know. Anyway, thank you for coming. Just popping on here. Got to get these views. Somebody said to me the other day, you're live too much and you make too many videos. Somebody said that on one of my videos. I'm like, you know what? I could have been really mean and said 5:30. I mean, okay, yeah, well, then mine's slow. 5:30, so 6 hours, right? Yeah, my clock is slow. Mine is slow. I need to fix it, but I don't think it's that it's slow. I think that I just set it wrong. I think I set it off of another clock, and it was slow. Oh my gosh. Oh. Thought I was going to sneeze there for a minute. Thank you. I've been dyeing my hair pink off and on for 5 years. This color is a real bright pink called Perfect, or no, I say it's bubblegum pink, but my hair is a frizzy mess this morning. I hadn't dyed it since April, but I figured as old as I am and as white as my hair is, I'm going to dye it my favorite color. It might look crazy and be a hot mess, but you know what? It's my hot mess, right? Oh, and it's itching right now, and that usually does itch when I dye it. I wish I could crochet as fast as you do, Manuela. I've got so many whips going, it's not even funny. I'm making a doll for Susan E. and I've got to get that done. I got the hair done last night, and I got the arms and limbs and everything like that to put on. I've had them all sorts of colors, me too. I haven't had green, and I haven't had blue hair. I've had pink hair, and I've had a shade of purple and burgundy hair before, but since my hair turned white, I said, it's gray in the back, white, so don't cover it very thin in the back. But I don't have to, if I bleached it, it would. But, you know. I'd just do what, oh yeah, that's pretty. I've done the copper red before. I love it. We've lived long enough, we can do what we want, right, girlfriend? That is for sure. We do what we want. Whoops. We do what we want. We don't have to answer to nobody, do we? How's your puppies doing today? My husband and my son are gone. I don't know where my husband is. I don't think my husband went to church, but my son went to church. Yes, we have. We've put up with a lot in our life and lived through a lot, haven't we? But I don't know if they went to church or not. So my son did, but I don't know why my dogs are so afraid, but my dogs are all, it's not raining here, it's nice and sunny, but my dogs are all around me and like they're scared. Don't know why. Usually they're not. They're only like this when it's storming. So I don't know what's wrong with the puppers. Exactly. Their ears would definitely burn. And some of the stories we could tell, it would scare them to death. And they would think, how did you make it? They would. These young ones, they wouldn't know how to deal with it. Oh boy. Yes, we are. We are strong and we are survivors, girl. We definitely are. Survivors. That gives me ideas for a short. I am woman, hear me roar. You know that song? That gives me ideas. Thank you, Manuela. Give me ideas for a short. You know, I do tons of shorts. Tons of shorts give me tons of views, so you know. Yep. Yeah. I'll never forget when I had my first child. Some of my younger friends, of course, I was 21 when I just turned 21 when I had my first one. And he was born a week after my 21st birthday. And that's not too young to have, that's not really young to have a baby, but I think that's about the right age to have one. And anyway, so my younger friends, you were 16 when you had your first one? Oh my goodness. You were a young mama. Anyway, I remember telling my friends, the younger friends, about labor, and they were like, oh my God. Like some of them were 18, 19. I'm never having a baby as long as I live. They were scared to death. And so after that, then when they got married, they were like, you're coming with me when I go into labor. A couple of them had asked me, would you go to Lamaze class with me? They didn't want their husbands or their boyfriends. I'm like, sure. God, I probably shouldn't have told them, but they wanted to know all the gory details, And they were gory too. I told them everything, They wanted to know though. You got to be careful what you ask for. And I told them. But they still to this day will tell me. Oh, one of my friends, God love her, Sonia, she lost her son. I'll never forget that. I think she was only, when I told her that story, I think she was maybe 22. Oh God, I know. Oh my God, the first one is just like, God, is my body going to be able to do this? Now, my husband was in the delivery room with me with my first one, and they had just started letting him go in at our hospital. And he was right there. And he was like, oh my God. He was just very petrified. He was freaking out. And that was a long time ago. My son be, how old will my son be? If I was 21, he'd be 41. I'm 62. Is he going to be I don't know, 41, 40, whatever. In October. God, it's hard to look at that and see, God, your kid's in their 40s, you know. Makes you realize, God, do I have a kid really that old? It's crazy. Yeah, Ishmael, cover your ears. Isabel's 19. He's a young man. He's probably thinking, oh no, they're talking about having babies. It's not for the faint of heart. Uh-oh. Here come my barkers. The doggy alarm system. They're about to start barking. No, no, puppies. Puppies better behave yourself. Silly puppies. Silly, silly puppies. They're about to get started. Crazy things. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I don't know why I didn't make this rectangular granny square. I don't know what I was thinking. I like it much better than just a square granny square. I don't know. Just messing around with scraps. I had a bunch of, well, they weren't scraps. They were 3 skeins of yarn that I had already. Yeah, they are the best alarm system, that's for sure. Doggos are. Doggos, doggos, doggos. So silly. So silly, Brownie. You silly doggy. You silly, silly boy. He's looking at me like, Mom. Hi, Village Food Season. How are you? Welcome in. Nonie. Yes, Nonie. Do I know you? I don't know the name. Have you changed your name? Someone that knows me and you changed your name? Village Food Season. Thank you. Give me a like. Thank you. I didn't see my number, my thumbs go up, but I'm popular. Oh Lord, this is probably a troll. I'm popular. Who are you? Get ready, Manuela. This may be a troll. Well, tell me who you are. I don't know you. I do not know you. Keep it nice. Yes, keep it nice. Keep it nice. I got Manuela here. My best mod. She'll get you. Keep it nice. Keep it nice. Only one person watching. Me and you, Manuela. They're gone. I said I was popular. Now they're gone. Oh boy. YouTube's not sharing me out. We'll see. They didn't give me a thumb, so I don't know. They didn't give me a thumbs up. Nonie asked you a question, Village. Yeah, they're gone. They left. They're not. Whoever they are, don't, probably somebody, one of my haters. I don't know who could possibly hate me because I'm a nice person. Oh, lady. Lady, they're scared. Lady, something blowing their mind. They're probably a troll. Well, tell us who you are. You don't have to be mean. I've never been mean to a soul. And well, say, bring it on. Lady come Kaka City, my village. Oh. So maybe they're not from the USA. Are you not from the USA? Are you? Who are you? Do I know you? I don't recognize the name. Be nice and tell me who you are. Manuela says, LOL. Laugh out loud. Just tell me who you are. What is your name? Maybe they're just KK City? Alexa, what is KK City?
From Wikiwand.com. Kota Kinabalu, Malaysian, Kota Kinabalu, formerly known as Jesselton, colloquially referred to as KK, is the state capital of Sabah, Malaysia.
Oh, are you from Malaysia? Okay, that's no, that says they're from Malaysia. Whoever they are. Let's see. You're from Malaysia. I do know a lot of Filipino people. I'm popular, it said. Are you from Malaysia? Now you are in Pakistan. Okay. So, but you were originally from Malaysia. Okay, so check them out, Manuel. Let's see if they're a real channel. Okay, so yeah, I do have, you're in Pakistan though, but you do, okay, so if you're, oh, I gotta change colors. So if you know me from the Philippines, then I know you're legit because I have lots of Filipino friends. But you're in Pakistan. Are you working in Pakistan? See, we get, we get, it's just that we get lots of trolls and we don't know where they're coming from. So anyway, so I apologize that I asked Alexa and I found that out. Dog hair on my blanket. All right. Thank you for coming. Never can be too safe. We just have to check things out. We do. We check it out. Just keep it nice. Yes, exactly. Keep it nice and friendly. Otherwise, I'll have to get the hammer. She will too. Manuela will be my hammer girl. It's hammer time, right? Right, Manuela. Hammer time. I am Live Daily, 1:35 p.m. USA time. All right. Thank you very much. You are subscribed. Can you hit the thumbs up there? Give me a thumbs up. Tap twice on the screen. Tap, tap. I always like to say, tap, tap on the screen, baby. Like the song, Love Shack, baby, Love Shack. Oh, this white yarn is giving me fits up here. Okay, got it. After 2 hours, my live. Oh, you just did a live? All right. Hopefully you can give me a thumbs up there. Thumbs up. Tap, tap. Please. Please, please, please. I would greatly appreciate that so very much. So very, very much. So very much. Maybe not. Maybe they left. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, goodness gracious. Gotcha. Oh, so they do have a channel. I don't know. I know a lot of Filipino people. They're very good people. They're very nice people. And I know people all over the world. But I don't always recognize everybody's channel. And I may have known people for a long time and still don't recognize. And people change their channel names so often. You know, it's hard to keep up. It's very, very hard to keep up. So very, very hard. Hard to keep up with everybody. Yeah, it is very hard. Oh, goodness. What's your weather like there, Manuela? How are your temperatures? Boy, am I shedding that bad that I'm shedding my hairs on everything? Oh, rain. Gosh, I think it's just raining. This is the rainiest summer. Gosh, it's so floods here in the U.S. Just raining and floods, and now we got this heat, and then this West Nile disease, 26 degrees. Now that's Celsius, right? So that's pretty warm, am I right? Alexa, what's Celsius, 26 Celsius to Fahrenheit?
26 degrees Celsius is 78.8 degrees Fahrenheit.
Hi, Mindy. Mindy's got 77 degrees in New York. That's nice. That's nice tips. Sticky and warm. Oh, yeah. How's the weather in New York, Mindy? Is it rainy? Hi, Maria. Aruda. Oh gosh. Izildia. Thank you. Thank you for the thumbs up. Just tap twice on the screen. Tap, tap. Hello, Village Food again. Yeah, this rain, and there's 50. Last night I went to right before I went to sleep. Watching the news, they said there was 50 cases of West Nile disease. It's overcast and raining today. I'm telling you. Now, right now it's sunny. Gonna be very hot. But I'm telling you, this weather is crazy. Rain was here morning my village. Yeah. See, raining all over the world. It's absolutely insane. I'm telling you. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Sure is. Yeah, it is lately, and I think it's all to do with this global warming because I watched this guy that has a channel. He reads the magazine Science Today. He'll read things off of that, and this thing they have the northern hemisphere, southern hemisphere, and the North Pole and the South Pole, and there's things that they have setting there that I don't know, like Geiger counters or something like that. I don't know, but anyway, whatever they are, and they measure the snow caps and the ice cube. I don't know all that stuff, science stuff, and they measure it, and they can tell how the temperatures are and the ice caps, I don't know, or whatever they're called. They're melting, and how warm the water is, where the water's supposed to be cold, really, really cold, and it's just really crazy. And yeah, and I'm a science person. I'm a science person, and I believe in science. I believe in things that can be proven. And yeah, and he was talking about why the rain is why it's so rainy, about the heat and the cold, and how it's meet in the middle somehow, and it's really strange, but it makes a lot of sense. So, yep, it's all melting because it's too warm. It's too warm. And that's what they call it. And some say climate change. If you call it global warming or climate change, either one, that's what it is. That's what's going on. And yeah, it is what it is. We can't worry about it. It is what it is. And if we sit around and worry about it, then there's nothing we can do about it. It's just, it is what it is. It's all I can say. All any of us can say. It is what it is. All I know is I've had a sinus. What are you mean? Oh, I'm just doing I like pink and orange together, so I'm just doing a granny square blanket, which I don't need to be doing because I got enough whips to. And I was making a chevron throw. I was making it for myself, and God knows I don't need another throw of any kind. But I'm going to finish it off and just make it a baby blanket. And I just started making this one night when I was live. And it'd probably just be a baby blanket too, which I don't know. I don't even know. And it may be, I may frog it and make it scrap yarn. I do that a lot. I got so many things in the works that I'm just like, oh, I don't know if I want to finish that. Thank you. And then I start taking them apart. Yeah, we do. And I need to be a lot busier. I got to get in there and clean up my bathroom today and do all that. And I got laundry to do, and I need to get my floor swept. And there's a lot of things I need to do, but I'm not going to do because I always say, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow. And then tomorrow never comes. Tomorrow comes, but I don't do anything. Yeah. I got a C2C right there that needs to be finished. Yep, got that going too. I like those 2-gallon bags. I love those. Because if the project's not too big, you can put it in there. And I love that Red Heart Super Saver, that blue. I'm a Super Saver person. I love Red Heart Super Saver. I could crochet with it for the rest of my life. And I got a lot of other yarns, but I always go back to Red Heart Super Saver. I'm not fancy schmancy. Because when we do nothing, our minds go tick, tick, tick. Yeah. And if you know my husband, he's crazy and he worries me to death. So I got to keep busy. And I got to finish a doll that I'm making for somebody. And I've got her granny squares done that she bought from me here on YouTube. And I did her dolly's hair last night. So I'll have to finish her little dolly up she bought. And plan on doing that today. Yes, I love Red Heart. I've loved Red Heart my whole life. That's what I learned with. And I love it. And I'll continue using. Hi, Shatika. How are you, sweetheart? Thank you for coming in. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it so much. Thankful, thankful, thankful. Thank you so very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Michelle Sleeper will be live tonight at 6 o'clock Central Time. So if y'all ain't doing anything then, Miss Manuela will be sleeping away. I'm sure, because it'll be very, very late into the night where she's at. Come on over to Michelle's. My wrist is starting to hurt. That's strange. I've never had my right. Ooh, I never had my right wrist hurt. But it's starting to hurt. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, I watch replays too. I'm always watching somebody's channel. I have the TV up, on, have my computer on. I'll always be watching somebody's replay. Got to be supporting, we do. Yes, we do. Always supporting. Definitely. Oh, goodness, goodness. I haven't had my coffee yet. I haven't checked my sugar. Haven't done none of that stuff yet. I'm slow moving today. I'll get off here in a little bit, but then my guys will be gone until at least 2 o'clock or after. So I got plenty of time to get everything done before. I got a big box and I'm putting a bunch of stuff in it to send to have them take to the Goodwill and the Salvation Army, and we have other thrift stores for them to take off this week. You know, you lose track of time, and I had bought this purse, and I will never believe it. Yes, it's me, the birds, and the dogs. And Kiwi is going to get in trouble. Kiwi, you need to calm down over there, Mr. Bird. He's so obnoxious. Anyway. Marty, please. He's not hungry because I just fed him. But I bought this purse years ago. But, you know, you lose track of time. I didn't know I had it that long ago. And I went to get it when my sister was here visiting last week from South Dakota. And she asked me, whatever happened to that purse you had that was leather and it was kind of salmon pink? I said, oh, well, you want that? I said, I never use it. I went to get it. It's leather. Yeah, he's real rowdy. That bird's crazy. And, you know, those, when you get a leather purse, they come in those bags, you know, protector bags. Well, anyway, I had it sitting on my shelf, my yarn shelf, in fact. And I brought it down, and, you know, leather, you've got to kind of keep it conditioned or it will get, I know now. Anyway. Yep, it was all cracked and dried out, and yeah. So I learned my lesson there. So I've got some leather bags in there in my room, and they're just hanging on my bedroom, and they're just hanging on a knob. So I'm going to get them down today, and we're going to look at them. Hopefully they're okay. They haven't done that. It's like when you got sterling silver jewelry, if you don't wear it for a while, it'll tarnish. And sometimes it'll tarnish so bad you can't get the tarnish off. But time has just went by. And I probably bought that purse maybe 15 years ago, but time just gets away from me. You know, it's just, and I remember my dad talking about that. You know, you'll think of something and then realize 20 years has went by since that. I'm telling you, it's crazy. So much time. Yeah, he's trying to get my attention for some reason. He probably wants some more millet seed or something. The little fat bird ain't gonna get none. It's him and his two daughters. The mother bird died, oh my gosh, 3 years ago? 3 years ago. Oh yeah, he's on the front of the cage. He's wanting millet seed. You're not getting none, little fatty. Trying to get my attention. He gets on the front of the cage and sits there and just like sits like right close to the corner, and he looks right at me. Throws over it. He you know what I actually do when they get real crazy is I throw pennies at the cage. I do. Don't hit them. I throw pennies at the cage and it'll make them stop. And usually if I go, they'll get quiet, but they're not. Birdies. Kiwi. See, I'm painting. You should get some quiet, but no, it's morning. They want to be rowdy and the sun's shining right on them, so they're just singing in the morning, singing in the morning. Silly birdies. Silly, silly, silly. How you doing, Peyton? There's Colin. Hi, Colin. You at church? That's my son down there. What you doing, child? I hope the coffee's still on. I haven't had no coffee. Bill, she's in saying hello. Pretty, 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 pretty. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Could you give me a thumbs up, son? Crazy birdies. I'm just chilling for now and drinking an energy drink. There you go. Okay, give me some coffee and have my peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I was making some pot holders this morning, though. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, I don't want to think about making anything else. I got to get these whips done. And hi, Carrie. Nice to see you, sweetheart. How are you doing? I haven't seen you for a while. Hope you're feeling okay. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. I dread whip my, oh gosh, tell me I do too. I whip it. Or I whip it. I whip it. I meant, I would like to whip it. Spank, spank. Spank my whip in. Yeah. That's what I need to do, get mine all in one place. I do have a basket with right here, but they're all over the place because I put them in the Ziploc bags. But I need to get that basket down and put it here on the floor and put all of my whips right out in front of me so that I have them. And I used to do that. And if I had them, I used to never have whips. I don't know how many years ago it was, but I'd get them all done. Exhaustion and PCOS is kicking my butt. And I also had a visit with my boys on Saturday. I cannot see my third because he was sick. Oh, bless him. Bless, bless, bless him. I'm sorry to hear, hon. And that PCOS stuff is not cool. Not cool at all. So prayers to you, sweetheart. Definitely prayers. Prayers, prayers, prayers. Prayers going up. Can always need prayers. We always need prayers. It's always a good idea to pray for our friends. Never have enough prayers for sure. Pray, pray, pray. Pray the bad away. That's what I always say. Pray the bad away. Somewhere I have pink yarn here. Here we go. I have a big mess here going. Pray, pray, pray. Pink, pink, pink. Pretty in pink, my very favorite color. My very favorite color in the world is Pretty in Pink from Red Heart. Surely it is. I have so many things that I need frogged, but I don't want to frog them. Yeah, I got some I'm going to frog too, because I'm not going to finish them. But I don't. But years ago, and it was about 2016, I had several whips, probably 4. And I probably got like 20. But anyway, I got them all together, and I put them in a clothes basket and brought them in here, put them on my chair, and I said, okay, I had a little talk with myself. And I said, listen here, old girl, you're going to get these all done, and you're never going to have whips again. And so, I got them all done. And for a long time, I didn't have whips. And then in 2019, I started my first YouTube channel. Yeah. And then, oh my God. The first year, I didn't have any whips. Second year, I did. And then I deleted that channel. And then I got those, I went a few days, a week or so. And then I started this channel. This channel will be 4 years old in October. And now I have whips. Oh gosh. My problem is I don't have good balance. I have a basket in on my dresser that I need to bring in here and go through it. And my problem is I don't have good balance and I need help. That's really impressive though. I always have at least 1 to 2 whips maximum. Right now I don't have too many sitting at like 4 or 5. That's good. But I have so much work I need to get done, but I just don't have the help. And I don't have that I need to do with my yarn. I need somebody to help me carry that basket in here. I need to sort through it and get yarn that I'm not going to use and roll it into ball, or that I'm not using, that is like skeins that are partially used, and get my ball or get my winder out. I need to do so much, but it's not that I don't have the energy. It's just that I don't have good balance, and it's hard for me to carry these things around, you know. It's just hard. Getting older is hard on the body. Trust me, guys, if you're not past 60, be thankful, because it seems like past 60, and I'm way past 60. It's hard. My balance is terrible. I have knee replacements, and I have terrible balance and neuropathy, and my husband doesn't understand that. And my balance is off. When you can't feel your feet when you walk, you know. And I've had to call the fire department several times because I fell. And on that note, it's a crazy world out there. But anyway, my 1 hour is up. I want to thank all you good people for coming in. And I appreciate you so much. And tonight, if you're not doing anything, come on over to Michelle Sleeper, her channel. She will be live at 6 o'clock Central USA time. Come on over. We have lots of fun. And I want to thank you all for coming in. I love you. God bless you all. And you all have a wonderful Sunday. And if you're not in the USA and you're in another part of the world and you're in the future, I hope you have a good day. And I'll see you all next time. God bless. Love you all. Thank you.